Hello everyone, this is Chin from high up at South Sea. We're just coming down from a hike at South Sea. So the views here are really amazing, and I think it's more worth than going to Switzerland. So back to the main story. So the S&P 500 and the US stock market is making new highs almost every other day, right? So I think the question to ask ourselves is where are we in the market? So to me, this run right was mainly held up by the Mac 7. So the big companies that you probably know about, the Nvidia, Meta, Google, and Tesla that has recently started just running as well. So if you ask me where we are in the market, right, I think we are quite high. But if you ask me if we are in the euphoria stage, I think we are not quite there yet because the IWM, the small caps, the Russell 2K, just barely broke out from the new high. So if you think back to 2020s, right? So after the February COVID crash, garbage stocks were like running 10-20% daily, and many of the stocks, right, that you haven't even heard about, were running so hard that everybody thought like, no, they were a god of investment. So many made a fortune, and I think, and they thought that the market only goes up. So many continued holding until many of the companies went bust. Like by bust, I mean like really bust, like Pokai, like TSP, not Tau Sapi, Fisher, and many of the car companies are also toh, like the Neo, Plug, Blink, Lucid. Some of them are just like money losing companies, but they are running up 3D every day. So all of them needed was to sell stories instead of earning money. So all of this is because like the money was very cheap, so everyone just bought everything and they think it will go up. So the Fed was printing money, interest rate was so low, and all the money had no place to go. So if you ask me where are we right now, right? We are just starting to see some of these old market darlings like Plug, Neo, and etc. So I don't know if they started making any amount of money, but all these companies just started running. So and you can check for yourself if they have started making money. But for me, right, I'm still waiting for the random retail investor. So like your pasa auntie, if they start telling you to buy crypto or they earn a lot of money from the stock market, right? I think it is time to perhaps take a bit of your profit, or if you have made a substantial amount from the stock market in this run, I think it is also okay to take some wins. And also, if especially if you don't know how you even made that money, maybe you followed some gurus or you ask your colleagues to buy some stocks. I mean, if you listen to your colleagues and you bought some stocks and they've been going up by a few 100% every single day, so I think it is good to take some wins. So because nobody really got poor taking wins. So yeah. So in summary, I think it is time to sell yet? I think it is not quite. But do I think the market is expensive? I think yes, it is. But if you ask me if it will crash tomorrow, I don't think so. Yeah. So lastly, if you ask me what you can invest in as in this market at the all-time high, I think with the Fed cutting rates, I think long-term bonds will do quite well. And I think especially some sectors like the AI, HPC, and crypto mining, they also do quite well. As the OpenAI, AMD, and all of them are signing deals left and right. And yeah, even if they have the GPUs, they have nowhere to park their GPUs at. And so I think all the Bitcoin miners are a sector that you might want to look at. So to only buy companies that you know will survive a recession if it comes. And yeah, but of course, this is not a financial advice because I don't know and I cannot give you financial advice. So take into account your own risk appetite like usual.
And do your own due diligence.
And some other companies that I'm looking at is actually like the Reach Robotics. I think it's the ticker symbol is RNR, ONDS, and ASTS. But these are the companies that I'm looking at, but I've not done much research on them yet. So, but the stock is going higher, so maybe you can take a look at them. So anyway, we are on the way down the mountain. So to close off, right, I think a recession may come, but I'm not sure when. Or maybe Powell can pull off a soft landing and maybe put his face on the Naruto war. No one really knows. So, I mean, even our PM Wong said, right, a recession may come soon. Maybe not this year, but maybe in 2026. So, the market usually pre-runs into a recession. So, anyway, if your stock portfolio is at all-time high, comment down below. Wada! And also comment down below if you have any questions and let's discuss. So, anyway, be careful, slow down your buying, clear your leverage. And of course, it doesn't hurt to take some wins, trim your positions. And I will see you on the next one. Stay safe out there and bye. So anyway, we are heading back down towards our car, and this time we chose to take the easy route down instead of the steep climb that we took on the way up. So yeah, see you for lunch.